because this is simply a variable, we don't want to do any extra logic with it. We're not writing a for loop. We're not telling Django to fit a shape in a shape using a block. We're not doing any of that. We simply just want to print something out to the page. We use the what I call double mustache syntax. So a curly brace, then some stuff, and then an ending curly brace, curly brace. Now inside of here, we simply say my thing. And that my thing is coming from right here, my thing. Let's go ahead and refresh our page. And it says, hello world, this is dynamic. Now, in our template, it doesn't say that, but in our view, it does. So now we can have some form of logic, and this is starting to get a little more dynamic. Now, this is still not a great example, and we'll work with this to make it a better example in the future. But right now, this is a decent enough example of how we can basically perform some Python logic, put it into a string or a number or anything we really want, and then access it in the template. Now, I mentioned I was going to show you where I got get context data from. And there are a few amazing Django sites out there. One of them is called CCBV, Classy Class-Based Views. And so it's ccbv.co.uk. It's got different Django versions in here. We're using Django 3, so it's automatically selected. And I'm using a template view. And where I get that from is this template view. And all it's doing is rendering a template. It's not doing anything extra. There's a lot of different views in here. There's a login view, logout view, detail view, all sorts of stuff. We're going to be working with a few of these in Django 101, but right now we're only working with our template view. So I click on template view, and it tells me what kind of content type it can be, extra content, HTTP method names. So is this allowed to have a get, a post, put, patch, delete, head options, or trace HTTP headers? Honestly, we're only using get, so you could set this to just get. Response